channel. If you're new here, welcome. So today I thought it'd be a good idea to kind of provide a nice classic Valentine's Day makeup look. So if you're going out tomorrow and you want to get dressed up, then I feel like this is a very appropriate look. Kind of has that nice classic red lip, but obviously you can switch it out to whatever is more comfortable for you. Also, if you don't have a date tomorrow and you're just going out to get pizza but you want to put a face on, I feel like this is a good appropriate face for that too. I mean, the lip matches pepperoni, so I think it's a good choice. So anyway, if you guys want to check out this video and see how you can achieve this makeup look, just keep watching. Hey guys, so to start off, I'm going to be taking my Thayer's Lavender Witch Hazel and just applying that all over my face just so we can clean it and make sure it is fresh. Then I'm going to be taking my Lumen Vitamin C mist and just spraying my face. I like this because it is a very light, fine mist, so it doesn't feel like you're really being sprayed in the face with anything, but it's really refreshing, so I definitely recommend using this if you're applying makeup in the morning. Next, I will be taking my Philosophy Hope in a Jar for dry skin, and I'm going to be applying it to my particularly dry areas. So this would be my nose, in between my brows, my forehead, and a little bit under my eyes and my chin as well. For my primer, I'm going to be taking my NYX Photo Loving Primer and just applying that all over my face so that my foundation doesn't sink into my pores. Speaking of foundation, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation in medium sand and just applying that all over my face with a large buffing brush. Next, I'm going to be taking my NYX HD Concealer in Fair and applying that to the areas that I want to highlight. So for this, it's going to be under my eye, the very sides of my nose so that we can give it a narrowing effect, my forehead, my cupid's bow, my chin, and under my cheekbones. Then I'm just going to be taking a damp beauty sponge and blending that all out. Taking my Airspun translucent powder and a dry Morphe sponge, I'm then going to go ahead and bake this concealer, and while I'm allowing it to bake, I'm just going to go ahead and move on to my eyeshadow. So for this, I'm going to start off by taking my Smashbox 24-Hour Primer and just applying that to my eyelids. Then I'm going to be going into my Morphe 35O palette, taking this matte highlight shade and just applying that to my brow bone, and I'm really going to build up that color because I do want to have a nice natural matte pigment. Then I'm just going to make sure to go ahead and blend this out so there are no harsh lines. Next, I'm going to be going into my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, taking this nice light peach color, and I'm just going to be lightly sweeping that into my crease. This is just going to be creating a nice soft transition shade. Once again, you just want to make sure that you're blending as you go. Next, I'm going to be taking this camel color from the palette and applying it to the very outer corner and the very inner corner of the eye, leaving the middle space open. This is going to create the halo eye effect. Once again, you just want to make sure that you're blending this out as you go. Taking this burgundy color from the palette, we're then going to be applying that to the outer and inner corner as well, and then we're going to be slightly connecting them in the upper middle part of our crease. Once again, you want to blend this out so you don't have any harsh lines. Then we're going to be taking this dark plum chocolate color and we're going to be applying it in the same area. You want to apply it lightly because it's easier to build up color than to take any away. So once you've applied that, you're going to blend it out. Then we're going to be taking this matte banana color from the Morphe 35O palette and we're just going to be applying that to the very center of the lid. Once again, you want to go ahead and blend that out so you don't have any awkward harsh lines. Then we're actually going to be going back into the plum chocolate color and we're going to be going over the color one more time just so we can really build up that color and get the correct pigment out of it, because I definitely want this to be a nice smoky eye, but I do want it to be on the softer end of a smoky eye. So that's why I'm kind of going with the brown tones as opposed to going with blacks or anything too dramatic. Once you finish that, you just want to go ahead and sweep away the excess translucent powder. Then we're going to be going back into our Morphe 35O palette, taking the banana color and applying that to our entire lower waterline. Then we're going to be taking the light peach color and applying that only to the outer and inner corners of the lower waterline. And we're going to be doing the same thing with our camel color. We're basically mimicking what we did on the upper lash line and just kind of mimicking that for the lower lash line. Once you're done with that, you just want to make sure that you're blending that out again. Taking our Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette, we're going to be taking medium and dark cocoa and really starting to define our features. So for this, I'm going to be applying it under my cheekbones, my forehead, my jawline, and my nose as well. And if you want, if you're wearing a more revealing dress, feel free to bring it down to your neck and décolleté area as well. Next, I'm going to be taking my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and just applying that all over my face. I'm also going to be taking my Lorac Blush and Tinge and really just applying that to the apples of my cheeks. Next, I'm going to be taking my NYX Holographic Halo Highlighter in Primal, and I'm just going to be applying that to my cheekbones and everywhere that I would like to highlight. I'm also going to make sure to blend that out with a highlight brush as well. I'm also going to be going over that with my Anastasia That Glow Kit, taking Sunburst and applying that right over the highlight just so I can get a few more of those golden yellow tones as well. Hopping back over to the eyes, I'm going to be taking my NYX Epic Ink Eyeliner and just creating a nice, simple winged eye. I feel like this is very classic and very appropriate for the look, being that the eye isn't too bold, but I just feel like it looks kind of flattering and it's a cute date night eye look, I think. To prep your eyelashes, you're just going to curl them with your eyelash curler. Then we're going to be moving on to highlighting the inner corner of the eye. For this, I was just taking my highlighter from earlier. Then for mascara, I'm taking my Benefit They're Real mascara and just sweeping that through my eyelashes. Next, I will be taking my Rimmel eyeliner in Nude and just applying that to my lower waterline just so we can brighten that up a bit. Then I'm going to be moving on to my NYX lip liner in Brick House and just outlining my lips. I'm then going to be taking my NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella, and I actually got this for my birthday from Sephora a few years ago, and I'm just going to be applying that all over my lips. I love the way this smells, it feels great, and I think it'd be perfect for a date night because it does stay on for quite some time. You do have to reapply if you eat anything, but it's not as bad as some other lipsticks that I've experienced. Next, we're going to be taking our Kiss number 11 eyelashes and just applying that to our lash line. You're also going to want to make them look a little bit more realistic by taking your liquid eyeliner and just going over the band one more time to blend them in with your natural lash line. And that is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below what video you'd like to see next. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Happy Valentine's Day! But it's good. I don't know how to describe it. But the musical, I can already tell, was like... Hey again. Okay, so on a more serious note, I'm just going to talk while I take my makeup off. It shouldn't matter, and I know it just sounds like I'm speaking into thin air or just talking because I can talk, but it really shouldn't matter if you have plans on Valentine's Day or not. I think it's a fun holiday, and I do think it kind of gives couples an excuse to do something. Basically what I'm saying is kind of maybe just like look at it from a different light and see it as an excuse to do something for yourself, you know? Go see that movie that you've been wanting to see. Binge watch The Office because you haven't seen it in a week or something like that. Or better yet, if you don't want to be alone, go do something with friends. Get some girlfriends together. Go see, why is everything a movie? I don't know. Go bowling, you know? Go on a walk. Go to a dog park, you know? Go to an animal shelter. Warm your heart up and cry your eyes out. Rent The Notebook and eat every single candy that you've been trying not to eat. Eat it in one sitting. Binge watch every Shane Dawson video you can find on the internet. Better yet, binge watch every Jenna Marbles video too while you're at it. Just like really have fun with it, and you know, don't look too much into it as in like, oh no, I'm single this year or something like that, because once again, it is a silly holiday for couples. It just kind of is giving them an excuse to do something, but it's not a statement for your relationship. It doesn't stand for a reminder of like, oh, I'm single again this year, blah, blah, blah. It's not supposed to stand for that. So maybe, you know, change your outlook on it a little bit. And once again, this is all theoretical if you do happen to see it this way. Me personally, I mean, I just see it as like, it's a fun holiday if you have someone to do it with. And if not, it's a fun holiday to do makeup for. So that's also fun too. And hey, maybe just sit down and try some new makeup tricks while you're at it. Wouldn't that be fun? Now that my face is ravished, let us continue with the conversation, shall we? If you are relying on somebody else in order for you to have fun and enjoy plans, then I personally don't think that is the way to be living life. Now, I'm not here to tell you what to do with your life at all, but you know, I feel like if you are just waiting for somebody else in order for you to do something, that's no way to live your life. Otherwise, you're just gonna keep waiting and waiting. So if you see a restaurant you really wanna go to, grab a buddy and go, or just go by yourself. You know, just basically enjoy your own time and don't wait for anybody else to enjoy it for you, because there's gonna be other people who aren't gonna wait and they're gonna go have fun instead of you. And you know, if you recently got out of a breakup or something, take your time, wallow, be sad. It's okay to be sad. If you don't take time for yourself to be sad, then all of your emotions are going to be cooped up and that's gonna be a problem because then they're just gonna burst out one day and that's not gonna work. Maybe take the day to get caught up on all of the laundry that you've been procrastinating, because I know that's what I'm gonna be doing. I have so much laundry that I need to do still. Maybe take the day to organize, like go through your closet, go through some containers, take down your Christmas decorations for goodness sake. I mean, I love my Christmas decorations, not gonna lie. I just recently took them down, as y'all could see. But, you know, maybe kind of get ahead on some stuff. Go out in the middle of the night, 3 a.m., order a pizza, and just stargaze. Go to a lake and put your feet in the water, maybe skip some rocks. Go try that boba tea or something like that. I don't like it. I don't like the taste of black licorice, but maybe that's something you want to jive with. Basically, make Valentine's Day a day for you, whether you're in a relationship or not, whether you have plans or not. If you have plans, go enjoy them, spend time with the one that you love. If you don't, spend time with yourself and show yourself some love. Don't cut yourself out just because you're not in a relationship. You deserve some love on that day too, so give it to yourself. It's fine every now and then to kind of just splurge on yourself and really treat yourself, I guess you could say. I mean, I recently bought a bunch of clothes. That was a treat yourself kind of moment, but you don't have to spend money. Make a cake. That ingredients costs money. A lot of things cost money now. Sleeping until 3, and then get up and have pizza for breakfast or dinner, because it's technically almost dinner time. But don't count on other people to make you happy, because you can provide your own happiness. Just focus on yourself, and it is a learning process. It's not necessarily going to happen immediately, but you do have to try at it. Maybe take the day and learn how to finally get that winged liner done. I don't know. Just make sure that you do something that makes you happy and content with your day. Something that doesn't allow you to, I guess, allow yourself to be sad of the situation that you're in. And hey, if you get stood up or something, or maybe you're getting over a broken heart, send me their address. I'll go fight them for you, because you are worth so much more than the pain that you are feeling or anything like that. So basically, last message, if you have Valentine's Day plans, have an amazing time. I'm so excited for you. If you don't have Valentine's Day plans, have an amazing time, because you deserve it. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.